we're not having the best of luck with this game. Brian, he is somewhat charming, but he's also very reckless, to the point that even though he was deliberately trying to, you know, impress Damien, that also did not really pan out because he's dumb and he just kind of ended up doing things to bother Damien. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? You know, I've tried new characters each time. Like, I started with her, then him. I'm gonna keep going in this order and go with her. What's her name? Amira. That's cool. And yet we had to experience its ultimate challenge, a monster prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. And as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Stupidest Prom Quiz. All minds are broughton. Don't worry, we'll figure out what kind of sicko you are. Stupidest Pop Quiz, absurd questions, character stats. Yes. Let's start. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. I think Amira already has solidified herself as the party sun person. Cool. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? I'm gonna say I make lots of money. The world will end tomorrow, what will you do today? I always pray like there's no tomorrow, so who cares? Oh, I know who I'm going with! I've never been to the library in any of these. That day you spend some time at the library's PCs. Managing your start kicker. You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover the cost you keep. Only 2 money. Okay. And here comes Liam, ranting to anyone who will listen about the failings of living flesh. I have such pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare. No wonder there are so many fad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Like, have you heard of the Matryoshka diet? Matryoshka? You eat a tapeworm, and then you eat a bigger tapeworm to swallow that tapeworm, and so on until all your organs are replaced by tapeworms. It's usually fatal, but the corpses do look fabulous. Oh man, that brings back memories! The Matryoshka diet is how I died! I miss fad diets. I used to get up to the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements. Oh, you guys talking about fad diets? Sign me up. I'll do anything that'll get me more ripped. Anything. So, these choices, mummy or dinosaur, I feel like there's a greater chance that there's going to be a mummy at this school. But I feel like a lot of these choices are kind of a trap. Fuck it, go eat a mummy. Wow, I didn't know why I never thought of that. Finally, a diet that combines my love of being wicked skinny with my love of defiling sacred tombs. I don't even need to eat because I'm a ghost, but I'm still so down for this diet. Later, Polly takes you out tomb robbing with her friend, and even better, she lets you eat everything you find. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria? I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food. There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to get more political. We're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot, that's it! We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Whoa! Is that what politics is? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile? I didn't know I was already so good at politics. And then I can roll around in a food pile. It'll feel so good on my non-skin. Damien spends the rest of his lunch piling up everybody's food in an enormous food mountain. Hungry students are soon swarming to the mountain, trying to grab what they can, while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. In a panic, the students turn on each other, fighting with the only weapon they have, the food in their hands. Haha! Food fight! Food fight! I think the fight like this is how I died! The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon. Nice. Bathrooms. I don't think I've been in those. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms, because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Nice. Suddenly a chill runs through you as the very fabric of reality is in danger. Scanning your surroundings, you quickly find the reason. Polly and Damien are together and they're bored. Damien. What? Must have fallen asleep for a second because nothing is on fire. I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes and I'm dead. I mean, I'm literally actually dead, but also I am dead because of how bored I am. What if we just, oh, fuck, I'm so bored I can't even think of something to do to not be bored. Oh, help us. Somebody please cause a sexy problem. Break the 7 seals and release, Kralak-Thul, the world fucker. Oh. Using an accursed sword someone was stupid enough to give you, you shattered the wards, separating the world fucker from our world. He emerges onto the immortal plane with a noise like a million throats being slit at once, wrathe in bloody vapor. These are the end times that the ancient poets forlornly prophesied. This realm will rot like the maggot-riddled corpse it is. Aw, sick, it's the world fucker! Come to fuck the world! Yes! Hey, world fucker, wanna party? Kralak-Thul speaks with a voice like a snake eating itself. He says, hell yes! You all head off to party all night, leaving a trail of flaming wreckage in your wake. The world is doomed, but at least it's not boring. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Later, you see Damien picking up the bag. I'm going away for the weekend. To detention. I have fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured selkie piss on whoever opened it? I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. The school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. You know what? You should just ditch. Damn, why didn't I think of that? I mean, I just did, but I didn't consider it as a serious option. If I skip detention, what are they gonna do? Give me detention? I could do anything. Make a bonfire out of the desks, jerk off into the potions, and then I'll just skip detention forever and wreak as much havoc as I want. Fuck yeah, havoc! Well, you may have created a monster, but at least he's your monster. You gain 2 smarts and 1 boldness. You find Vera and Polly at the table deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples! Just nipples? Yeah! Okay. Wait, business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Breaking Bad. Oh, yeah! You know, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I could ever do myself. The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name like Skinny Fun Powder? Or probably not meth? Yep, except neither one of those. Oh, I know. I've got the perfect name. Don't say nipples. Kill me. But it turns out, nipples is the perfect name for the drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing and drug dealing turns to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. Tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. And it contains 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain 2 boldness, thank Mamimi, and proceed to the bathrooms. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin, like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up. It's this whole heir to the thrones of hell thing. It's really bumming me out. I hate being a prince of hell. And I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Not even beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it. Poor guy. I mean, is there anything rad I can do as a king in hell? Literally anything? Oh no. Oh, I've got a lot of boldness. I mean, here's the thing. Here's where I'm thinking. I'm accidentally wooing over Damien right now, but I still want to go for Polly. So at worst, if this doesn't work out with Damien, then I've still got Polly. You had me at harem, but then you lost me at I-joiners. You think I need to become a king in order to degrade my dick with the likes of you? No, listen. The reason we're not fucking right now is because I don't want to fuck you. Because you're ugly. Now slither away before I stop being polite. You slither away, you lose 2 boldness and 1 charm. I mean, I figured, at worst, I can still pursue the ghost, but I didn't realize I'd become a ghost from how much he just annihilated me. That day, an epic dodgeball match took place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw the ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains self-worth. You gain 1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen. And 2 charm. Okay, that's a very funny gag. You join Miranda and Damien's team for Game 2. It goes differently. Come on, shit dicks, face the power of hell. Paint this battlefield red, Damien. Grind them into a thin red paste. You express your worry and your confusion over the number of corpses in the gym. Isn't this supposed to be a friendly game? Friendly? The fuck is friendly? I only have 2 words in my vocabulary. Kill and murder. Honor, glory, feudalism. These are the words we will fight for. These are the words we will die for. Whoa, you didn't sign up to die. You've got to stop this before it turns into an FPS of something. Guys, it's just dodgeball. Let's throw the ball and have fun. You pick up the ball and toss it playfully up and down. You put a disarming smile there and stand there. Cute as can be. Spoiler alert, this does not end well for you. Defeatist. Miranda kind of shoots you. Don't worry, you only sustained some minor brain damage. It's never stopped you before. You will lose 3 smarts though. The brain is kind of important. Scott and Polly are sitting together laughing their metaphorical asses off. Do Damien.
Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought to revere a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions.
You sound exactly like him.
Okay, you do Vera.
I'm Vera. I'm very smart and my hair is pretty and all my friends look up to me because I am strong, independent woman.
Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work.
I'm not Scott. I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now.
Okay, what about you, Amira? Got any good impressions?
Just one, but it's a real doozy. Look at me, I'm Polly. Look at me go.
I do not talk like that.
Yeah, you do. You talk like that all the time.
Okay, maybe, but why is she running around the cafeteria rubbing her butt in everyone's lasagna?
Because she's twerking, Polly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it?
That's not twerking. Twerking doesn't require driving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me?
Are you saying you don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart and putting your butt in people's lasagna right now?
Fine, out of my way.
While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic. That'd be cool if I was going after Scott, but that day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words "definitely not a corpse" written on it. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but, there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's red chariot and hoof it over to your garage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley, whoa. I didn't even get to read all of that. I spent all this time trying to be a great murderer, when the greatest murderer was right in front of me the entire time. Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items, a look of awe on his face. Joke's on him. You're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm. Oh my goodness. The monster prom draws near. I'm going for it. Fuck it. I didn't intend to, but I think this might work. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to prom with you. Prom with you? Stupid fuck. I need to spice in my life. If you were a spice, you would be, some fucking bland spice. Wow, your failure made you so despised by the society, you were exiled to the wilds, where you joined a pack of wolves. Still, you were so bad at social interaction that you also failed at getting a date for Wolf Prom. Really? Really? It seemed like we had something there. Amira, best at high-fiving. Damien's quote, "Wait, there's more school after this? What the fuck?" Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Miranda used her vast knowledge of serfs to get a job handpicking the best serfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serfs to do the work. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs momentgram filters. Okay, I think next time I gotta figure out something to do. You know, just to keep it fresh. So till then.